Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing good. I am chilly. I'm cold. And I have the slight start of a headache, so we're going to be a little low-key. So, alright. I want to do my dailies, and then we'll get on with the story. It's officially going to be my main games on this account on this channel are officially going to be Genshin, Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves. I don't know about ZZZ if I'll make that a main game and like rotate out the Hoyoverse games. But we'll have to see when that happens. For now, it's those three. And on Fridays, I'll play different games. Right now, let's get going. Hi there, what a coincidence. Nice to see you again. Are you busy today? In that case, good. I better tell you something fresh. Have you heard about rats stealing oil? Well, for someone as knowledgeable as you, it might not be something fresh, but a mouse stealing oil to share with a cat, that's not something you see every day, right? No. Indeed. After we were closed yesterday, I cleaned up until late. When I was locking the door, I caught a glimpse of a gray rat dashing into the shades in the corner. I immediately followed it and saw the mouse hopping onto the shoulders of a little excuse me. Sneaking into the shop through a window. Then the rat dipped the tip of its tail in the oil and fed it to the cat. No wonder the cat was willing to help. After the mouse left, I went to the cat and asked, why didn't you just catch the mouse and eat it? The cat glanced at me and said, fool, if there was no mouse stealing oil, why would they keep me? It's better to have a bit of oil every day for the long one. Isn't it amusing? A cat working for a mouse. Interesting. The windowsill. Where? What? Where is it? What windowsill are they talking about? Oh, here we go. Whoa! Carefully check the windowsill and indeed found some oil. Did you see the traces? Just made it up on the spot. Just take a joke. Oh my gosh. Darn it. It won't get out of my mouth. This cough won't get out of my throat now. Oh. Alright, get more EXP. Excuse me. Oh, good gracious.
Photosynthesis. Don't worry, I've got this. Yay!
Yay!
Let's play hide and seek.
Here we go again. Leave me alone. No one picks on Unkar's friends.
My time to shine. Let's play hide and seek. This is my curtain call. Ta-ta! Huh.
Oh, double dropping. Double drops. Ma'am. Okay. Perfect. Does it matter? No, it looks like they're all the same. By the way, drops aren't on, so if you subscribe or gift a subscription or something like that, I believe you get some in-game content. I don't remember exactly what it said, but there you go. Can I take this guy on now? I couldn't kill him before, but maybe I can now.
That's curtains for you. Playtime's over.
Bloom. Listen up. Life is in everything. I can use some fertilizer. Now I'm super dehydrated. Laser tag. Huh? Dummy funny? I choose you. Leave me alone. Willie, let's race.
I forgot buttons.
My time to shine.
Nice. Sweet. After clearing Tacit Field, you can consume wave plates to obtain various echo development materials and collect echoes. Tacit fields will revive periodically, so you can challenge them repeatedly for materials. We know that you need to consume the wave plates to obtain the materials. Okay. Sensor?
Listen up.
Excuse me. Goodness gracious.
Going against wind. Leave me alone.
This is my
I'm so
curtain
sorry.
call.
This cough is not getting out of my throat.
How's that? Let's play hide and seek.
Here we go again.
Oh, that was a completely different quest that I tried to use. I tried to do with the gift thing. That was not
To
this.
Willie's belly you go. Ha! Leave me alone.
My time to shine.
Jeez Louise, how
Blaze
many...
attack.
What?
Oopsie daisy.
Don't worry, I've got this. Let's play hide and seek. Yay!
Huh? Watch out! Here we go again. Ha, leave me alone. Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Photosynthesis.
My time to shine. Let's play hide and seek. This is my curtain call.
Woo! Man, that was satisfying. Nice. Okay. All right. Jeez Louise. I cannot stop coughing. It's insane. Ooh, I gotta pull. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. Alright. Main quest. Clashing Blades. Discovered the 3 tokens of purpose and directions, but the answer to the riddle are hidden behind a mysterious entrance, which you found with the help of the sundial's hint. I'm sorry if the plot and the lore in this game goes through one ear out the other. I cannot retain game story anymore, it feels like. Like, oh my gosh.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one
Of
piece.
course I am.
Okay, okay. Anything new about the tokens?
We told them about the Highlands, the Kishu village.
So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinjo now? Things are more serious than I thought.
Wonder what they were up to.
Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies,
Ooh.
seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements.
Oh, that's good.
But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
Maybe. seems he did not hurt her.
I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway?
Chi-Chi.
What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Ooh.
You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
There's a theory that our character is a bad guy. I don't know how I feel about that. It's interesting.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village, and she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
Plus, even if Scar really tried to kill us, we wouldn't be in real danger.
How so?
I guess.
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst scenario.
And vice versa, since the White has made her move.
I don't think I follow.
Nothing in
The
particular.
legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history, a looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
I'm hoping the magistrate has some
Come
answers.
to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the South, represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol
Oh,
with
crap.
this pointer. It should be... It's working. And now? Symbols on the smaller disc represent direct... We have Tielong of the East.
Oh,
Wow, you really solved it.
what? This last message the magistrate has for me, and this is the location of Jinsu's Grand Library.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around.
We solved this together.
Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed
What
by
is
the
that
regional
face?
sentinels.
She's like,
Only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Well, I have the highest authorization, so I should be able to go in.
Yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests 2 things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
Madam Magistrate wishes to meet me alone.
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on.
That
Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
Indeed.
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful.
Dang, if Yang Yang is sus of our own her own magistrate, then
We'll be waiting for you.
time to go. I love this. And I can use the grapple even when it doesn't have like one of the grapple points. It's a nice little boost up into the air. That boy. Okay. Oops. It's like right there. Oh. Top left corner of the map carries a highlighted mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. I think I heard a low grumbling. Whoa. There was someone in here. Oh! It's a domain.
As I expected, that must be the entrance to the database.
It's like a central hub.
A part
And
of the
there's
building is submerged.
More
I
underneath.
should be able to find the hidden path underwater.
Oh my
It
gosh,
seems
really?
I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bells shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be
I
unmasked.
see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphody?
Why did she call it that? She didn't even know what it was.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphody? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected, the drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Bro, I'm not used to having the main character talk so much.
A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will
Okay,
need
but
to
she's
look
a
for
bit
more
a
sonodiscs.
bit too much of a narrator.
tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here.
Oh, multiply 54 with 4/3 of the frequency you seek. Find the note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach. What?
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. That sound. It's... This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
What's up? Oh.
The water level just dropped again.
Ugh, excuse me.
There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Going against wind.
What? Oh, I was like, what was that? My character. Oops.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like
Drugs.
Miss Magistrate's doing.
Hello, hello.
The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc.
Wait, have I been here? No, I have not.
Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
He's like, I'm trying to narrate. Don't interrupt me.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
What? Oh. Oh.
This feeling.
Whee!
I am being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the 4th missing note.
I'm being watched anyway.
Almost there.
One more. Oh, it's right there.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Whoa, a big boy! That's a big boy!
Let's play hide and seek. That's curtains for you.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
He's so happy. I'm happy to be here. buttons. Ow. Oh.
Now I should have access to the database.
Famous last words. No buttons. Ow. Ooh. All right, tell me who I am.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable.
Let's start with who am I?
I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive.
That is our chest.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the
Oh
way,
my.
Rover. What a magnificent
Scar!
place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve
they change your
the place
pants,
inside
Scar?
out and blow it all to shreds.
Okay.
Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh!
So you've laid a trap for me.
They changed his pants. Man's had a unique looking pair of pants and he changed it. And they changed it.
Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
Whoa.
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Alright. I saw about that. The voice acting. Dire situation. Ow! My character. Ow! Oh boy!
Don't worry, I've got this. Let's play hide and seek.
Oh!
That's curtains for you.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Ah! Woo! I goofed. Ow. Ah! Woo!
Laser tag. Dummy funny? I choose you. Da, 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 da. Leave me alone.
Let's play hide and seek. This is my curtain call.
Whoa! I kicked him right in the face. Drop kicked him right in the face. Oh! Oh God, his jacket.
Did you just
Whoop.
offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational
Ow.
anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Come on, do the yellow circle again. That's not the yellow circle. That's a purple circle.
Leave it to me. Woolly's attack. Here comes Encore. Leave me alone. Going against luminous energy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone. Ta ta.
Roll for me.
Ow!
Watch out!
Ow!
Listen up.
My time to shine. Ta ha.
Here we go again. Into Woolly's belly you go. Bloom.
Ow! Uh-oh. Did he just do an ultimate? That's illegal. Ah, not again!
This is my curtain call.
Woo! Uh-oh. Okay.
So you
Ah!
knew I was following
Nice.
you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her?
But they ruined it. His paints were unique, and they had to nerf him.
Consider my
Because
moment of
everyone thought it looked
failure
goofy.
a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
How do you know everything?
I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Yes, please.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The Black Tortoise of the North, north to the City Hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
The game really didn't let the player in on this meeting first.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Did something. Why wait 3 days?
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Does the emergency have something to do with them?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus.
No!
I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
I heard you can resonate with the Sentinel?
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
You found it?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power.
Ooh, so I'm very powerful.
Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
Look about how pretty she is, like...
I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him,
Look how pretty
the
she is!
Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Look at her. Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
The mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars. Sugar pearl points to past epidemics. Leaf points to them. The sundial points to where we were meeting.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are they?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yes? Am I one of them?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian.
Ooh.
Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
You believe that person and I could be related in some way? I believe that person and you are the one and the same, Rover.
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remembered something when I saw it.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
Told her bits and pieces of the memories.
Rover,
Memories.
the memories of which you speak.
Yes?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words,
you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators
I don't
tend
reckon.
to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? And how did I end up losing my memory?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like a historical hero, the historical hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past. As I know it is troubling you, I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall
literally
on no
Hatsune
one else but
Miku.
my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, You need only ask. Let's keep this a secret
I didn't do
between
that.
the two of us. How does that sound?
I did not skip that one.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why did you kidnap Zhu?
A sentinel such as Jue can
Jue.
predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision.
Oh, look at that facial expression.
We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Bruh. Why are you obsessed with reviving the Threnodian?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
What on earth is a lament?
What is the lament?
Lament.
Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not?
Why
What do
were
you
you
wanna know?
following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
He's so cute. Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters.
Look at that! Look how soft he looks! He's a soft boy! I don't think I've seen people manage to make a character with scars like that look so soft. What did I do?
Sure, why not? What do you
Me
wanna
have
know?
no words. They're
You
always
kidnapped
like
Jue and
like
revived
grudgy
the
and like
Threnodian.
serious. Like their
Accelerating the
eyes are
next
smaller and
This is
their
proof
face is,
enough
like,
that you are
not
the
as
enemy
round.
of Jinzhou and all humanity.
but he's got a soft face.
Stop dreaming.
He's
you
a pretty
can
boy,
force Rover to
as
join
usual.
You. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's
I might be
resurrection
wrong. I
approaches,
probably have seen more, I
Jinzhou
just
is
forget.
barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Oh my gosh, the eyebrows!
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own, unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou? right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jouet. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you,
No.
Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your...
How dare you?
Oh,
Madam Magistrate, I do...
no.
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you?
Tell me.
But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all.
Is he saying that the sentinel wasn't kidnapped? They left?
Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
What?
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world.
Dang, that is
Once
a
you
slow
discover
card.
what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation.
What?
The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Ooh. Scar is put in jail. Well, that was abrupt. Ooh, interesting. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth. Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
Why are you so sure they're always right?
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it left to set the future straight?
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover,
Oh,
Jue
excuse me.
once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
The Midnight Rangers?
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall
Oh, is this the teal
Barrens,
guy?
which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, They are not an extremist group, like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou
Huh.
to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
Ooh. Wouldn't that make them easy to spot?
Yes, I suppose it does make them stand out. On the other hand, they presumably possess extraordinary abilities to stay anonymous. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Ooh, so she's gonna be able to find the Sentinel, like, right now. What? Whoa.
Rover, are you all right?
Oh, she had the... I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies.
Bet.
I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from this is my promise.
Counting on you.
Yes.
I need to do
Please
something
leave
now.
it to me.
Oh.
Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Oh, save me.
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Aw. Oh.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only
Oh.
needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me. His words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament, Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Interesting. Car. Oh. Yes. What? Oh, cool. Interesting. Clashing blades. 5 missing sono discs. Oh. I want to check. Now I want to check my resonators. I don't, but then again, they might not have them wearing the flowers on the playable model, but you never know. There it is! Okay, so he's in that group. Ooh. Okay, so they are on the playable models. I don't know if they'd be in it since they're the main group. So I only have one character in my library. Just imagine if those two dudes pointing at the screen, just give them an avatar's hair. Give them your avatar's hair and they're pointing at the flower. My brain doesn't work. Did I read that right? Just the image of those two dudes pointing at the screen. Just give them your avatar's hair and they're pointing at the flower. I don't know my memes. I have no idea. I can't move him. Look at that gorgeous face. Anyway. Is she? It's possible she could be. So far, he's the only one with the flower, it seems like. I can't move them in this preview thingy. Oh, okay. I get it now. I'm annoyed. I can't move them, so I can't figure out if they have it somewhere. But he's the only one with it. Interesting. And he's fun to play. I need to level him up and add him to my team. I have enough to pull. This guy is so dang adorable. So dang pretty. I don't know. Guidebook. Whoa. Okay, she's pretty too. I don't see any flower. Oh my gosh, it's not even that bad. But this isn't the girl. This isn't the other girl. Okay.
My field of expertise.
Oh, it's like, oh my gosh, she uses, I might need to get her.
Joint operation.
Befuddle thy foes. Shock and awe. Hear the thunder.
Alright, let's see her ultimate.
I've had enough.
Oh my gosh! So I can use these trials to make my edit.
Watch and learn.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Tina. Welcome, welcome.
Rejuvenating snow. Transmitting frequency.
Sap strain. It's our turn. You're not getting away.
You made. That was nasty. Okay. That's not his trial. Dang, is his trial gone? I'm so close. 15 pulls. Dang, I think his trial's gone. Because she was added. Right. Still waiting for this to refresh. I'm doing good. How about you? I want to level up. Let's just go forward. That's awesome.
I see. Yes.
Whoa.
I can feel the tension in the streams.
It's all good.
I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
Did something happen?
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly.
That's not what she said. The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
You're gonna trigger the kitty cult.
The Academy has noted a concerning
oh my
rise
gosh.
in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now I have experiments to run. Take care. Is that a voicemail message?
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
Nah! After a brief moment of thinking, give them a brief rundown of your meeting.
The fracks at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
It's characters from 2 different games.
Jian, the general, Jinsi, the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou's sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords.
Oh.
General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat.
Another pretty boy!
As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur.
Jur, make up your mind.
On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong.
He was doing his best. Come on, man.
That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start. Under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance, the people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that.
Why did it choose her?
Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
Does it ever ask the opinion of the person selected?
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
Asked me to go find Jian in the Norfell Barrens at a specific time.
The Norfell Barrens? It's been a battlefield since ancient times.
Rover, it's dangerous there. The Norfell Barrens is the front line in our defense against the Threnodian. We must be careful about going there. Rover, Since you were asking about this,
there's another overseer.
Did you get clues from? He sent 2 overseers at once. Their scheme must be far more expansive than we thought, though the Fraxidas do seem to know a lot about you. Their ideology and actions are too dangerous, and right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation, it could lead us into their traps. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinji?
An organization called the Black Shores has been watching me.
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on any map.
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability.
Every Black Shores member wears a flower like this.
We're still in the dark about Fraxida's plans, and the Norfolk Barrens is too risky. The Black Shores seems to be our only option now, but if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower, it's going to be difficult.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Yes, Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some tips.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
Rewinding raindrops. Alright, she's literally right there. No? Okay, that is her. Alright. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I am going to do some more of this to bring up my world level. I need to listen to my body. I am yawning and I'm starting to, and that headache is trying to shove its way into the limelight.
That's curtains for you. Let's play hide and seek.
Bloom. Photosynthesis.
Don't worry, I've got this. Let's play hide and seek. Ja! Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
Leave it to me.
Man, she just freaking kicks him. I believe I leveled up. Yep. Okay. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Let's claim that. And I have this new thing. Alright, I'm gonna do these pools and end the stream. Super short stream, but like I said.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Alright, last one. Oh, snap. Alright. Can I cannot. Only one more. Alright. What are they doing? Bro, you're barely moving. Calm down. Anyway. So, yeah, sorry about the shorter stream. Like I said though, I can feel it, like the headache is kind of there, kind of not. I feel like if I keep going and keep wearing headphones, it's gonna get worse. And I'm yawning. And all I can think about is stretching out in bed. So, I'm gonna do that. Tuesday, gonna play a Genshin, and I'm gonna be doing a crap ton of grinding, getting like EXP books, fighting bosses for the materials to level characters up, and all of that, because I have a lot of the stuff saved up, like the essential energy that you use to get the rewards from bosses and stuff. I have a lot of that saved up, like that, and like the things to convert into the energy. So I have a lot of that, so I can do a bunch of grinding, and then maybe I'll pop into the story for a bit, see where that goes, and stuff like that. And then on Wednesday we're going to be playing Honkai Star Rail, and then on Friday we're going to be playing a new game that not new game, but it's a new game for me. It's called Deliver Us the Moon. It looks interesting because they recently added Deliver Us Mars, and I was like, sounds interesting. And I remember something about the moon, and Deliver Us the Moon is the first game, so we're gonna be playing that. And like I said, I have a new schedule where officially Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail will be the 3 main games on the channel. And then Fridays will be other games. So yeah. That's about it. So I hope you guys have a good night and a good weekend. And I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Goodbye. God bless.